John Clayton joined ESPN in August of 1995 as a senior NFL writer and commentator. He is seen, heard, and read all across of the ESPN's company's multimedia platforms. John Clayton is a graduate of Duquesne University and came back to his roots to speak to the current students of the Journalism and Multimedia School. Clayton's last visit was in 2010 when students asked him questions in a press conference atmosphere. This year, Clayton gave advice to students on how to go about getting into his field and when to do it.
When I got here, I was already working in the industry, and I was able, through the fact that I was able to manage somehow getting through school and have passable grades, but also have 25 jobs in the media through college. And that's from the ages of 17 to 22. And I think the key right now is making sure that everybody understands you can get started now. I mean, there's people that are on this campus that are in these classes that are actually doing things now, and more people can do it. And the faster you get started on the professional side of it, balanced with what's going to be there as far as the education part of it, that's the best way to do it. And so it's like the key is start now.
He was impressed and thinks highly of the students he saw in the crowd. He enjoys seeing students involved in multimedia around Pittsburgh.
Because we have some people that have already been writing. I mean, not just writing in the, for the Duke, or writing on campus or writing online. It's a matter of like writing professionally. It's like interested to see that somebody was actually working on a script type of a proposal and ideas like that, which is great because then it's developing in the film industry. You got people that are working at radio stations right now covering the Penguins, which is great. And I think that you can see, particularly now, that the way that this campus is escalating is how it's communicating where the jobs are. There's more and more people in the industry, whether it's going to be in TV, whether it's going to be in radio, whether it's going to be in marketing, whether it's going to be in PR, that are spreading around the countries and getting jobs. And those are the type of contacts that can help when everybody else is getting out of college and trying to find those jobs.
Sophomore journalism student Nick Frost took full advantage of Clayton's visit and is glad Duquesne and their professors take the time to bring in influential people to campus.
It's always nice to have people in the field like Mike Clark help teach and interact with students who are trying to reach that same level. And John Clayton being at ESPN was another huge person that really helps people try to join the field.
And what's Clayton's favorite thing to do when he comes back to Pittsburgh?
Hard to tell because I'm usually working, so it's like getting a chance to, maybe if I could, although not to in this trip, go see a Pirate game because the stadium is so great, and of course you have a lot of empty space to be able to enjoy it because there's not a lot of people there. But it's always nice to be able to do that, but also too just getting a chance to see get back into Pittsburgh and getting a feel for it, because again, I love Pittsburgh so much. I mean, spending 3/4 of my life there. I mean, it's been sad kind of moving away, but I mean, it's just great to get back into Pittsburgh.
John Clayton is now focused on the NFL draft, which starts April 25th. Here in Rockwell Hall, Taylor Duncan, Duke TV News 14.